Hello, I am Amber, also known as the West Coast Medium, and 15 months ago I had a massive stroke and then a secondary stroke from not catching the first one. And I went to the other side, and I like to come on here and talk about some of the stuff I learned. Today, I always get inspiration in the shower. I don't know why. And today I was like, I feel like a lot of people think my life is so much easier because I got to go to the other side. Like, wow, I woke up and it's amazing and wonderful and all that sort of stuff. And it was at first, but before everything wore off from the other side. But my recovery, although the doctors say it was miraculous because I wasn't supposed to ever walk or talk or eat, I was supposed to die essentially. But I had to work for every gain. A little bit of it, yeah, the other side gave me. I was blind in my right eye, and when I woke up, I wasn't anymore. I was completely paralyzed, not a shadow of movement on my right side, and now I have movement. I still can't feel my right side, but I can use it. But it hasn't been this wonderful, amazing, my life is perfect thing. It has been hard work. I was in the neuro ICU for 2 weeks and then 10 weeks um, in rehab. And my dog died. Well, two of my dogs died. I got COVID and COVID pneumonia. I also had a seizure after the stroke, so I was on strong medications for that. It was hard. And at times, I wanted to go back. I didn't want to be here. It felt hard, even though on the other side, they showed me my life before, my life after, and my life both ways of whether or not I chose to come back. And even with that information, it was so difficult. There is one thing, though, that really kept me going, and I gained it from the other side, from going there and seeing all of that and feeling all of that, which is faith. Faith in myself and the other side, but mostly faith in myself. I gained this just soul knowledge that everything that's happening to me in any given moment, I am strong enough to walk through. I planned it when I planned this life, and my soul knew what I was doing. I now have this just amazing faith that everything happens for a reason. And most of the time, it's lessons. That's why it happens. But even when it's super, super hard and I want to give up and I think there's just no point, which in the first 6 months, I did feel like that occasionally, I have faith that my guides are watching over me. God is watching over me. And my higher self is watching over me. So no matter how difficult things are, and stroke recovery is no joke. I couldn't talk, I couldn't walk, I couldn't eat, I was paralyzed. It was horrible. And I still had faith that my soul knew what I was doing when I planned this life. And I think that's something so many people don't have. We look for faith in anything and everything, or we just resign ourselves that we don't want to have faith. And I'm not saying you should have the same faith as me, but have faith in yourself because you knew what you were doing when you planned this life. You knew how strong you were and all the challenges you face each day, each week, each hour. You are strong enough to walk through them. That doesn't mean you're walking through them going, yay, my life is wonderful all the time. Absolutely not. Sometimes it's, bloody hell, my life is horrible. What is wrong with me? This sucks. But you're still walking through them. So have faith in yourself, even if you can't have faith in anything else in your entire life. I know that I am going to be okay, even when it doesn't necessarily look like that. It's not fun being paralyzed, nonverbal, having your kids watch you essentially die. None of that was amazing, but I have faith that they planned their lives too, and they knew what they were doing, as we all do. So if you can't sort of, what's the word? Resonate, I guess, with much of my story, that's totally okay. You can say that I am nuts. I didn't go to the other side. It was my brain dying, all of that sort of stuff. That's totally fine. But have faith that you plan this life and those choices and those views because that's what you need to learn. Just have faith. Bye.